Well, congratulations, students. What an awesome accomplishment. My name is Barry Chase. I'm the president of the CHASSE Building Team, and I'm honored to be here today to just give you a message about the important accomplishments you've just accomplished. The commitment, the perseverance, and the responsibility you've shown getting to your graduation or promotion is unbelievable, and you should be so proud of yourself for what you achieved. And it's exciting to be here and wondering what's going to happen next for you. So, sometimes we're not prepared for what's going to happen next. We might have a plan in mind where we think we know exactly what's going to happen, and then life comes at you. It might throw you a curveball or a challenge. So right now, for example, we're dealing with a curveball or a challenge there's two types of those. One that's in our control, one that's out of our control. I'm going to talk about out of our control first. So right now we're dealing with this pandemic, right? We've got masks that we're wearing, schools happening online, the rest of this last year that you've had. None of us planned on that. You all had plans for the normal school year, and hopefully it was the best school year ever. So I want to encourage you to say the attitude you bring in this is how you come out of this. My daughters are 16 and 17. My 17-year-old, she's a senior, and she's missing prom and missing graduation, and it's a bummer, and I get that entirely. But the attitude that you have to possess moving forward is most important during this time. So again, that's an example of something that's out of our control. Let's give an example of a challenge or a curveball that's in your control. Sometimes you just might make a mistake. I'm going to share a mistake that I've made. When I was coming out of school, my first job, I got an opportunity to start at a construction company, and the boss, who was hard to understand, gave me a chance to meet him on a Saturday morning at 9 o'clock for a meeting. So I was excited, and I got up early, and I got my little Volkswagen Bug, and I drove out to the meeting, and I thought I took good notes on where the meeting was, but I went the wrong direction. I went west instead of east. By the time I figured out I went the wrong direction, I got directions from a gas station, and again, before the iPhone, and he gave me directions and said, wow, you're really far away from where you're going. I was at Dysart Road in the West Valley. I needed to go to Gilbert Road in the East Valley, so I blew it. So anyway, I turned and I drove as fast as I could to get to the meeting location, and I got there, but it was 9:30. It was a half hour after the meeting started. Cars were in the parking lot. I could see them in the conference room through the window. I got scared. I was embarrassed. I didn't want to walk into my first meeting ever, not even having met my new boss, late by a half hour. So I got back in my car and drove back to my apartment, and I'm just like, I blew it. I completely blew this. Now what? I'm a failure. I was thinking the worst thoughts, terrible. It was awful. So my boss called me back on Monday and asked me where was I, because that's when I was supposed to work, was Monday through Friday. And I said, well, I assumed you didn't want me because I didn't make the meeting on Saturday because I got lost. And he laughed and he says, no. He says, come on in, come in tomorrow, and everyone gets a second chance. And funny thing is, I worked at that company for 17 years before I started CHASSE Building Team. So anyway, I just wanted to share that story, that sometimes it's a mistake you make, but you got to keep swinging. That curveball was my fault. That was my mistake in not understanding the directions of where I was going. But again, attitude that you bring into it can affect me from not having that opportunity moving forward or staying there for 17 years. I just want to say congratulations again to all the students for what you've done. I think it's so important. Everything that you showed, again, that commitment, that perseverance, and that responsibility, those same skills that you did in school, doing your homework and doing what the teacher's tasks were, doing projects together, that's what life's going to bring you. And you apply those things to your life, and amazing things will happen. My hope is that you take my message about that attitude you bring, the positive attitude that when life throws you that curveball, that doesn't mean you stop swinging. You get back up and you dust off and you get ready for that next pitch. That next pitch, and you just take a swing, and you might be surprised where that ball goes. Again, so proud of everybody for achieving this great milestone. I can't wait to hear about the great things you're going to do. I kind of can't wait to read about what you're accomplishing in the paper, the good things to come for Arizona and for you and your family. Again, congratulations. Thanks again for letting me be here. Be so proud of this moment. Don't let this little virus thing dampen your accomplishments. And congratulations again. Thank you very much.
We stand here today as the graduating class of 2020. Dun, 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 dun.
We are living through an extraordinary time, to be sure.
Dun, dun, dun.
We are so proud of you.
We are with you.
Welcome to the beginning of the next chapter of your life adventure.
The world needs your talents and your leadership now more than ever.
I cannot wait to see your greatness.
We're going to come out of this crisis stronger together.
You are a product for the times.
Go toward yourself. Bloom where you are planted.
Change is good.
It's going to be okay because you are enough.
You can have an effect.
Go out and rock this time.
Focus on leaving our community a better place.
You've got this. Be brave.
Embrace today.
Please remember to vote.
Muchísimas felicidades a la clase de graduados de 2020.
Can't wait to see what you do.
Cheers to the graduating classes of 2020.
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Mazel tov.
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
We celebrate you!